Mama Chachos. Um, you guys. Oh, I gotta call you guys Ninos because we're making Italiano. So, did you guys see my the title? The title's "Let's Finish the Destiny of this marinade of the marinara." Isn't that funny? I don't know where I did my laptop or the iPad so I could read it, but anywho, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We are gonna finish, like the title says. Let's finish. Hey, Bell Bell. Anybody caught the live where we are doing the marinara? Did you see the title? It said, "Let's finish the destiny of this marinara." That's like, okay, we're gonna make what we intended it to be used for. So I started. You're here, Bell Bell. Me and you are cooking together. Wait, won't first one tonight? What? What does that mean? Wait, won't one? What? Wait, won't first? Oh yeah, you're the first one tonight. Woo woo, you're the first one. Yeah. Okay, we're making. Did you see what the title said, Commander? Let's finish the destiny of this marinade or the marinara. Okay, here is what I did. These are my rigatonis. You can use whatever pasta your corazon quieres. If your corazon does not quieres nada, then nada. Okay, we are gonna fry chicken, and I made my own bacon breadcrumbs because I had them. Anybody didn't catch the first story? When we did the bagel chips, I cut them too thick, or I cut them too thin. Joe wanted them thicker. So instead of wasting them, I just dried them out, put them in the air fryer. Then I put them in my purifier, literally turned them into, that's happened before when our toast has gotten too dark, you guys. Here's a little chef's tip. When you're toasting something and it gets too dark, your toast is too dark, don't dump them. Put your toast aside, and you're like, crap, I didn't keep my eye on it or whatever. Ours is just older that if you don't keep your eye on it, it burns it. All you have to do, set them aside later on this afternoon, because they're already overcooked or toasted. Stick them in your Ninja, stick them in your food processor. Psst, psst, psst. It turns into breadcrumbs. So, and I have breadcrumbs in here too. But the point of it was that I wasn't going to dump something that I spent the money on. So I had breadcrumbs, but I'm not going to dump bread that I had not intended to overdo. So instead, I said, you know what? I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it for. What's it called? I'm going to use it for my breadcrumbs. And even if I wasn't going to use it for that, I would have thrown it in the breadcrumbs. So I have chicken that I cut up into pieces. I was going to stomp it out or whatever that's called, like mash it so they'd be thinner. But then I started thinking, like, I'd rather have bite size. And I know that some people use rotisserie, some people use shredded chicken. I know that we would like a more breadcrumb fried chicken with what I'm doing with it. I'm making a chicken parmesan casserole. So I'm gonna get my chicken breast, salt, pepper them, and then I'm gonna throw them in my crumbs. In my breadcrumbs, I have Italian seasoning. I have some oregano in it. Not much of either. I didn't go like, because they're basically the same thing. I know what you guys are thinking. Then I put onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So let me move you guys so you guys can see me. I'm gonna dip them in the egg mixture, and then I'm gonna dip them in the. I'll let you know. I gotta wash my hands because ain't nobody gonna be doing no salmonella. Okay, hold on, you guys, and then I'll aim you down. All right. I forgot to grab when we went into Austin. I forgot to grab. Does that sound weird when someone says when I was in Austin? Like, I used to be excited when I was talking to one of my cousins. She's like, "Oh, I will probably go to San Antonio this weekend." I'm like, "Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I could go to San Antonio." Now that we're here, I'm like, "Oh my God, we went to San Antonio yesterday, or we're gonna go to Austin later, or whatever." It feels weird. Okay. I'm gonna aim you. Oh, get you go. I'll aim you downward. And I got this. Use whatever you want to. Sorry guys. I tried to do this before so you guys don't have to be here for this. And I missed the ball. I'm sorry you guys. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do breadcrumbs. And I probably will mix some. Those are my homemade ones. And these are the other ones. I mean, come on, you guys. You can tell a little bit, but hello. Those bagel bites, or those bagels that I bought, they cost $3.50. $3.49 or $3.99 for 4 of them. I'm not going to dump them when I cut them too thick. We're going to use them. Sorry, that's just who I am. I would have probably cringed if I threw them like, oh, we're not going to use these. So, I put, some of them are seasoned, some of them are not. That's why I'm going to even up with the flavors. Okay, guys? I'm going to put what I put in there to begin with because I now mixed them. And these are plain. You can buy Italian ones, but I personally bought plain ones because if I'm going to, sometimes we use them for other things. Sometimes Joe uses them for like Cajun something. And at that point, we don't want to have Italian ones. We want to be able to, I got garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and put what you guys want. You guys don't feel like, oh my gosh, she put that in it. I got to put that. No. Put what you guys want. I put it oregano and basil. Okay, that's it. And it's just to coat my pieces of carne because I want my carne to taste like something. I mean, they're going to be fried. I'm sure they're going to taste something anyways. But I was having a talk with my little friend Commander the other day. And I was like, I really want to do this, but I don't want to do this. I want to, like sometimes I just want to go, hey, this is a cool recipe. I want to make them with my people. And she's like, just do what you want. Like, who cares if it's not what the schedule is or if you're doing one thing but not going to be doing the other. And I'm like, you know what, dude, you're right. She thought I was saying it sarcastically. She thought I was like, you're a lot of help. But, I mean, she really was a lot of help. She said, just do it. Who cares if it's not done the right way or if you're doing it separate? I mean, you could probably do cayenne pepper in here to make it a little spicy. I'm not going to do it. I just have, I just basically want to get it wet so that will stick on it. And I'm sure when Joe comes in, he's going to be like, babe, you didn't do no flour? No, bro, I did not. I never do the fry right. Oh my God, you guys. You got to ask Joe when he comes back. He had to go grab us some mozzarella. Ask him when he comes back what he did today. Hey, old man. I was just telling him about. What do you think? Based on my laugh, what do you think I was just telling him about? Yes, you do. Our victory, or your victory today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're excited about it. Okay, I just have just like egg and milk mixture, Joe. Did you want another flavor on the chicken pieces?
No.
Okay, because I just want it on there. Oh, okay, that's whatever you need. Yep.
They give 75 cents off on that.
Hey, come on now. That's a man that looks for a bargain. Okay, so I am going to, could you grab me one of the pie dish or something just so I can coat these? Do I need flour or anything on this or you want me to just do it like this?
Usually put flour on it and then...
I didn't do it. It's already in the milk.
Just put it in there.
I was like, I'm sure this is going to be wrong, but... Do I double coat, you think?
I think one coat's fine.
Okay. And you guys, you can air fry this for any of my healthy people. Do an air fry if that's what your heart desires. I know a couple people started asking about me doing some kind of low-cal, keto-friendly, vegetarian. You guys, our channel is based on we live in the South. I cook. First of all, I'm brown. And I cook like I'm brown. We eat tamales. We eat tortillas. That's just what we eat. Yes, that's why I'm gorda. Pero I do cook keto when I was on keto. I do have recipes for keto. We made the keto chips. We made tacos, like the keto tacos. If you know what if you know, you know. You make tacos. You like put cheese on the comal, and it makes like a little shell like that. And then you flip it, and you kind of let it curve, and you fill it with hamburger meat and more cheese. Anyways, I said all that to say I did do keto at one time. I don't really do it anymore. It's not that I don't care. It's just it's a little bit fun to do this. Life is you live it once. Just kidding, you guys. What was I saying? Oh, you can air fry these. You can use spaghetti. What is that stuff called? Squash spaghetti. If you want a low fat, do a squash spaghetti versus a rigatoni. I also have wheat pasta. I mean, if you want to do it, you can totally do it low fat. Oh, that was another thing. That was the dish that we had a lot. Was a egg roll that is on in a pan. So I would move my cabbage, my onion, my carrots, saute it on the stove, and then I put my ground sausage in there or ground chicken in it. And then you can either do aminos. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but aminos. Or you can do your, what's it called? You can do regular soy sauce. But it's an egg roll without frying it, or an egg roll without adding the wrapper to it. I've never really looked at the wrappers to see how many they are, but the egg rolls are pretty damn good that I'm willing to take a risk and eat the. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I'm sorry if I offend you guys. I don't mean to offend y'all. I do not mean to offend y'all. Shoot, I was supposed to season my meat. I mean, I did put salt and pepper, but if you I suggest putting salt, pepper, maybe a little onion powder on your pieces of meat before you coat them. I forgot. I only did salt and pepper because I happened to look at it and go, hey, let me put some salt and pepper on that. I forgot to actually treat it as meat. Okay, that's it, guys. Seasoned them up. I'm going to fry them. You can stick these on a piece of foil in the air fryer, and they're going to air fry. They will fry, and you'll be as happy as a healthy nutcase that you are. If I were to do it, I would probably be a very disappointed person, and I don't want to be disappointed. I've worked too hard. I mean, I've just kind of, when I kind of start creating recipes in my head, I'm going, you think that'll work? If I do this, and then Joe's like, Joe's like, yeah, that should work. And I'm like, well, I want to put it like this. And he's like, yeah, I think it'll work. It'll be okay. So I don't know. I just made this recipe because I got a inkling of it might taste good. So some people put shredded chicken. I've seen my girlfriend makes this with like a shredded rotisserie. So she uses some of it for her flautas, and then some of it she uses for her. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot you guys were down there. On the other hand, I like it fried pieces of chicken. Do what you want. Do what your heart tells you. Okay, guys. Sorry. Who's here? Anybody? If I have any bush whackers out there, y'all stay up there if you're comfortable. Don't feel like you have to come down. If you want to come down, the door is open. I hope I see my bar of soap in here because my little bar of soap is my friend. There's my bar of soap. Hi, babes. Bell bar of soap. Liz! Hello! How are you? I saw your post. I was so excited for you. I'm so glad you came in to visit me, being all busy and shit. I love you so much. I can't stand it in the bushes. Commander won't let me. Liz, this is our friend Bar Soap. Bar Soap's been coming down here for a while. Bar Soap, that's my friend Liz. She's my girlfriend. She's my friend for life. Hey, Madre. Hey, Bebel. Hey, outside the box of Chloe. Hey, poo-poos. I'm here to the, I can't read it. Damn. I don't know. I'm assuming you said you're here for something. Pan banging. Pan banging. I'm here for the pan banging. Oh, Yanni's here. Oh, good. Thank you, baby, for coming in. Everybody, thank you for Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, Sue. We're gonna keep going. Keep going. Yanni, crimes with Yanni. That's who I love my crime people. Outside of Chloe, Bell Bell, Bootsy, Commander. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I love everybody. Thank you for being here. We're gonna keep frying it. Hi, my Liz. I know that's my friend. Hey, Grateful. Okay, we have our oil. If you want to use an Italian blend, you can. If you have, they didn't have blocks of mozzarella, baby. If you preferably use. Okay, that's okay, Daddy. To this past weekend, we made a homemade marinara, and my daughter, who's also a little cook, said, "Mom, you didn't tell them what kind of oil. When you're sautéing your garlic and your onion, when you're sautéing it, use olive oil." And the reason I'm saying this is because it is very, very important. It actually adds flavor to the tomatoes, to your sauce. Also, olive oil isn't intended to be at a high heat, and that's why when you're sautéing it at a low simmer, that oil just it does this with it. It is happy to be together with each other. Okay, you can use a vegetable oil if that's what you got. We happen to have olive oil, so I use it, and it does. But our girlfriend, we were exchange student parents, or whatever it's called. We had an exchange student from Italy, and she was my little Julia. She was like, I was like, "Do you like mozzarella? Do you like mozzarella? Like fresh mozzarella?" And she's like, "I don't know what this is." And I go, "Mozzarella, the white cheese you put on pizza." She goes, mozzarella. And I was like, "Shit, bitch, yes, that's what I mean, mozzarella." But she is my girl. And they were very comfortable. And their mom sent a box. It cost like $400 or $500 to send a box. And they sent a whole wheel of Parmesan cheese to us. The rind, all of it. Woo! She's from Parma. Is that funny, you guys? There's a town called Parma. And they sent us Parmesan. We were really excited. But that's our little baby girl, Julia. She's always gonna be, one day she'll come back. Her and my daughter are still friends. My daughter's in Budapest. Believe it or not, she's in Budapest. I have a daughter who went to Budapest. There was no funky business going on. There's a picture of my daughter holding a diploma. There's a picture of my daughter holding a diploma when she graduated GCU, and she was on her way to Budapest to get her master's degree. Even though it's against other beliefs, there was no scam shit going on. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, calm down, guys. I'm gonna put some more oil. But anyway, she's in Budapest. Julia is in Italy. I think she's in the Netherlands. They do schooling over there for free. Yes, you heard me right. She is getting her master's in architecture, and it's completely free. Go Lopes. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. You know the Lopes. Yes. That is so funny. I was like, only certain people would know that. And you're one of them. Yes. Oh shit, Destiny's gonna die when she sees the replay on it that you wrote that. Hey Rachel. What, Daddy? I don't like that. I don't do that. I don't do the damn temperature. Don't you dare. I didn't ask for help. Oh shit. Joe, why is everything so dramatic with you? I'm hotter than ball sack. Oh shit. Sorry guys.
Hey, stop it.
Sorry.
They reviewed that one.
Liz, are you so happy for me? I love you. I love you. I think I texted you at 3 in the morning, didn't I? I'm sorry. But I had to share it with my girl. Because it was your fault that I'm here. All set. Did you see my count? I almost said I hook. You even know about the horns. Liz. Hi Joey. Grateful said hi. What was I telling you, Liz? What was I just gonna tell you? Oh yeah, I was like, when I got a hold of you at like 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning, I was like, wait, It's only this time. I know that we're in time differences, so I didn't feel too bad. But our, I'm just grateful. Grateful. I'm grateful. Like grateful. Okay, guys. Joe's gonna start frying this in there. I'm gonna do the other part with you because we're our own people and I don't need to move to his bump and grind. Okay. Do we don't want a whole one, Daddy, or do we want a half a pan? Half pan or a whole pan?
Half pan. Whole pan?
Are you sacrificing your portion?
I thought that was my portion.
Good. Good. Good comeback, babe. I'm a hot person. Liz, I'm so ecstatic that you are in my chat. Does this one fit, baby? Or is this one too big for that?
It's bent, it'll work.
Pixie girl, thank you, Pixie. Okay, I know that there's people that do the one pan bowl crap, but homegirl don't do that. I am gonna, but for this one I might. I'm putting my rigatone prepared. You guys, if you do those videos that have raw noodles in there, by all means do it. But this girl didn't want to take any chances. And homemade marinara. Okay, guys, I can warm it up on the stove. If I was doing it the other day, I would have done it on the stove. But I should do roll call while Joe's prepping that. This is homemade marinara that everybody took part in. Okay. I am going to put some of it throughout it, and then I'm going to put it on the top of it when I'm done. You can throw mushrooms if you want it. Me personally, I want it to taste very close to my chicken parm because I do enjoy me a good Olive Garden chicken parm. It does make this girl happy. You guys, I watch some of my videos. Can you guys tell me that I act like a damn fool a lot of times? I'm watching a video and I'm like, hey, Wispy! Wispy, look at your Discord. I sent you a message. Okay, Wispy? You gotta look at your, you gotta look at it. I was waiting for you to look for it last night, bitch. Okay. Wispy, this is my friend, Bar Soap. Bar Soap's our new friend. She comes all the time and we love her so much. Liz, this is my friend Whisper. Whisper, that's my friend Liz. I get so excited because like Liz is hardly not here. And then Wispy's like really busy. She's a grandma with like 20 kids, grandkids, and she's like keeping Canada intact. I'm not even lying, am I, Whisper? She's pissing off creators. Well, no, she didn't. She let me vent. She let me vent. That's my favorite girl. She let me vent. She's the, what's it called? She's my original creator's nemesis. I don't want to say anything. Nemesis. Huh, Wispy? You're my original creator's nemesis. Whisper! Get out of here! I would never say that. I would never say that to you, Wispy. Okay, guys, sorry. I'm over here looking at you guys, and you guys are like, bitch, show us what you're doing. Okay, I put some of it on there, but I'm reserving some because I want to do it also on top. If you like it wet, make sure you make plenty marinara. If you want the canned meat sauce, then make sure you buy 2 jars. Okay, this is homegirl right here. I'm gonna move this because I need you to give me that when you're done, okay, baby? I'm gonna do roll call real fast. Can you get your phone, Dad?
Yeah.
Liz, I gotta tell you, I gotta text you about Whisper. We all have a common denominator. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do roll call right quick with my peoples. Okay. Mozzarella or Parmesan, you can use either one. I'm using mozzarella because I didn't have Parmesan. Marinara, you can use regular spaghetti sauce. And then rigatoni, spaghetti, shells, whatever kind of noodle you want to use. I'm using those. Oh, I gotta find my glasses. All right. Okay, Liz. Hey, friends. Forgotten. Very nice to meet you. Amen. She loves me. we we all know she wants she wants to bang me. I do want to bang you. You guys are so funny. We all know she wants to bang me. She's so stupid. I wonder how this would taste with like, what's that one cheese that I use for the stuffed shells, babe?
Provolone or?
No, it's mushy. Ricotta.
Oh yeah.
Ricotta. Okay. I have some mozzarella in a dish. That's why I want to use it before I... Ay, qué chingado. Where's my mozzarella? ¿Dónde está? Espérate. Todo. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. You just opened the door for me. Joey, whatever my mozzarella.
Did I just give it to you? It's right here.
Got it. Now I got the last bit of this. Okay, bar soap, forgotten whisper, grateful. I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese in it, but I'm gonna also put it on top. Wow, babe, how are we going? Oh my God, it looks so good. Yeah. I mean, my thought is I want this to taste just as good as the ones with the meat. So that's why I want to make sure I have enough sauce. I want to make sure I have enough mozzarella or Parmesan. You can do an Italian blend of it. All right, you want to hand me those pieces, Daddy?
These pieces?
Yeah, because I think I'm going to, hold on. I'm going to go one more of the sauce. I need the rubber spatula. Okay, let me go up to the top. Hi, baby. Whisper, did you see your Discord message? Hey, Devious. Okay, so far, the other day we made marinara. I forgot to put the part that my daughter was saying. Mom, you didn't say anything. Okay, when you're doing your onion and garlic in the pan, sauteing it, olive oil. It brings out the tomatoes, brings out the flavor of the tomatoes, okay? You now have marinara. If you want to make it that day and you don't want to wait like I did, I waited so I could come, that day I wasn't making it, okay? Okay, now I'm up to here. I boiled some of these rigatoni noodles. I don't know where the box is, but I boiled them. They're this shape. You can do whatever shape you want. I did those. I have mozzarella in it. Now that I have the mozzarella in it, I could have put shredded chicken blah, 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 all over it. Okay? I don't want shredded chicken in it. You can use rotisserie. You can use chicken tenders. Buy the pre-made tenders. Buy the nuggies. Whatever you want to use it. It's your dish. Who's going to tell you no? Shit. Your neighbor is going to come and knock on your door and tell you, hello, that's not the right stuff. This is how we like it. So I'm making it how I like it. You guys, if you guys don't like it with mozzarella, then put Parmesan. Put it with cheddar cheese. Who am I? Spending your money. You do it the way you want. I'm going to do it the way I want. Okay. Hi, baby.
Hello.
You ready? Hey, Floor. Ooh, come on. Pre-made little baby cutlets. I like it wet. I don't like a dry noodle. Chingao. I got my show is more of like a dirty little secret. And I'm gonna season, you guys. My blah blah blah. My noodles were seasoned with a little salt and butter when I boiled them, so they're not just plain noodles. But I know whenever you guys get something, you go, man, let me have a little. I do anyway. Maybe you guys don't. Okay, you guys, it seems like we're taking forever on this. I did the noodles beforehand. The chicken I wanted you guys just to see. I just coated it with homemade breadcrumbs only because I had homemade breadcrumbs. I didn't want to waste what I had, y'all. If y'all saw the beginning of the video, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Chicken. These are just breadcrumbs. These are the ones that you. Ow!
Sorry.
It's okay. That scared me. Sorry,
Yeah,
Daddy.
me too.
Okay, these are just chicken pieces y'all saw me cut on the show. And it was pretty much pre-cooked in there, so you don't have to stay as long. I got
I
them.
cut one open and it was not done.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Cut them. How many you got in there, Daddy?
Just about 4 or 5.
Okay, so I have, if you have, how do I say this? Pre-plan your nuggies. So if you got them like this, and I didn't make them to be nuggets, I just got a breast and it was one full breast. I just wanted to make use of it. Instead of only one of us eating, I said, hey, I'll put those into a bunch of pieces and I'm gonna make them. So if you see that you guys are you have a pan this size, try to pre-plan how many you're gonna need. Joe's got 3 or 4 more coming. So you can either put the cheese on top of the sauce and noodles and then put the pieces of chicken on it and then sprinkle Parmesan. We have 1 bag of cheese, so I used my leftover cheese that I had bought the other day to put in it, and now I'm actually gonna use freely. I feel something on my hand and it's giving me OCDs.
Very hot.
Do you see anything right there? Like right there. Yep. Keep going like that. Is that it? Just, I don't know.
I think so.
Feels funny. Okay.
They're hot. Watch it.
They hot. And there's no right or wrong way, you guys. When you're scooping it up and your cheese is on top of it, nobody's gonna see what they look like anyways. You know, you can do chicken strips on it. Cut the chicken strips and make them like that.
You can
And
cut
then-
those in half if you want.
For me and you,
Yeah, if you want.
I
Or no,
can.
just keep
I want you to enjoy it.
It's all right.
I know
I'll
you.
enjoy it any way you make
Really?
it. Yep. If you do it that way, it's fine.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that? Look, yum. I mean, you guys know, you guys have been on my channel long enough. This girl is all about saving a buck. The chicken cost us what, $3 or $4, and we had 3 breasts. I think we only used it for 2, so then it must have only been $4.
Yeah, it was a cheapo.
It was a small pack.
Split. It was split.
So but that just means it was a
Yeah.
breast without the bone.
Yeah, split breast without the bone.
So we used this the other day to make, what do we make with chicken, Daddy?
We made.
Come on, baby. How good is
all
your
I can
brain?
see is my fries.
Oh yeah, tell them the story.
Well, I think we finally
Joe, finally, not
broke
me.
the code on French fries.
You guys, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Once you get to this point, this is up to you. If you have plenty of cheese in there and you don't want to do more and you want to just finish it with that, by all means, it's yours. Okay? You can season the salt in there. I know that my noodles were seasoned well. I do, Daddy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't taste your sauce. Taste a noodle before it gets in there, so that way you know what kind of Commander, what do we make with chicken, Mama? Commander's got a good memory. Let's see. You can do parsley. Just top it so when it comes out, it looks muy bonito. Okay. If you have 2 bags of cheese, go at it like you're doing lasagna, because I know I would.
Is that almost like a ziti?
This
Or
size.
is it parm?
This is chicken parm. They're those.
Yeah,
This is sauce, and then I had another of this. So it's probably equivalent to, what do you think, Dad? This is probably like 20 ounces?
Yeah.
Probably like 24 ounces of sauce for this pan. Okay, if you want a big jug, do that. This is what we had. I made the marinara. You guys were there with us. We made marinara together. You can throw mushrooms in it if you want. I will probably throw some tomato pieces, cold tomato, like diced up on top because I enjoy that on my pasta. I like cold, fresh tomato. Okay, I'm gonna throw it in the oven, y'all, and then I will talk to you guys. Oh, my back.
Oy.
We sound like 150
Oh, my
years
hand.
old. I know. Hi, guys. Okay, let me look at the names. Erie, ¿cómo está, muchacha? You guys, when we make Mexican food, that's our rule. I speak Españole. But since we're making Italian, I gotta call you guys niñas. I don't know. But what does she call them, baby? Baby? What's her name called?
Hell, I don't know.
Julia, what did she used to say her grandma? Her grandma was Nona, but they called something.
I don't remember. It's been how many years?
I don't know. Julia
When did she
graduated.
graduate from high school? When
Destiny graduated high school in 2000.
12?
No,
13?
16.
16?
Drew 12, Destiny 16,
Okay.
and then she went to college. She graduated in 20.
I was thinking.
And then she went to- Our daughter went to, for anybody that doesn't know, our daughter is in Budapest. It's a real university.
GCU.
She went to GCU.
And
She got a
her
diploma.
Associates in
At that point,
bachelor's.
we had a GoFundMe
And then
for
she went to
anybody
Budapest.
that was out of state. Some of her professors wanted to bless her, so they asked us to set up a GoFundMe. So that's why there's a name with my name on it. Just in case anybody was wondering, because believe it or not, I get asked about it. It's like, if she's in Budapest and it was for her school. Okay, so anyways, Quirky! Little baby Quirky!
Oh, that was good.
Oh, Wispy, you're so lucky! You are so lucky!
Oh, I forgot to grab.
We're
the-
sending prayers to you, Wispy. You guys, thank you for being in here. Commander, Quirky, Erie, Mitten Mama. Oh, that's me. Shut
Put
up.
your thing at the top, like you usually do.
What?
Put your thing at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Dingy.
Quirky, Commander, Liz. Marissa's going to be sad that she missed you, Liz. Devious French fry code. Oh, yum, that sounds good. Oh, yeah, French fries.
French fries.
Thank you, Devious. Yeah. Okay, come on, Joe. Come on, fries. Give us the rundown.
I've been
Rachel,
trying-
good to see you, Mama. Sorry,
I'm
baby.
trying to make. Here. Let me,
When he
let
says
me
he's
get
been
it.
trying, he means, let me just tell you like this. Look at my face. I have been buying a 5-pound bag of potatoes, and at least 3 of the pounds go for him trying to make the ultimate fry. And I'm like, don't we have where's the potato? Wait a minute.
Why am I
I go,
on that search?
I go, because you're gordo?
Basically.
Why? I don't know why.
Because I haven't been able to do it.
Anyways, so I'm like, don't we have some potatoes, like 3 or 4 down there? And he goes, I used them. And I was like, for what? And he was like, I'm trying to make the fries still. And I'm like, bro, he has put them in a dehydrator in the freezer. He's put them in the oven. He's boiled them.
I boiled them, double fried them, triple
Yeah.
fried them.
I'll let
done-
you take over.
I've done anything and everything
Here
I
you
could
go,
possibly
guys.
think of.
Set your ears upon Joe's insanity.
So
Okay.
I've tried every way to
Wait,
possibly do
well,
this.
how have you tried it? You look them up. You watch
Yeah, I
videos.
look up different recipes to get some fries made, and none of them ever really work. They tell you to boil them until they're a certain texture on them, and then to let them sit for 30 minutes. Some say put them in the refrigerator until they're cold. Some say you gotta wait till they're frozen. Sometimes you gotta wait till they're at least over in the refrigerator overnight or frozen for the next day. Then you have to either double fry at 270 first and then at 350 or at 400 and 400. And then some of them are going, well, you can do it at 375, you do it for 50 seconds, and then you can, after you do it the first time, you let them set for a half an hour, and then you can do them at 400 on the second fry. Well, after all that, We
Wait.
we figured out.
With all those, they come out about a 3 or 4.
Well, they
They're
come
not
out
bad.
dark. Number one.
Well,
they come
there's so
out
many.
dark,
There's so many different things. Some
Yeah.
are dark. Some are not.
and they're blah, 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 blah.
There's just issues with.
They're like this. they come out crispy, but within either seconds or minutes, they start sogging up. You know?
And that's what we're trying to.
Yeah.
We're not only trying to get the perfect fry, we're also trying to get it to the perfect fry with the perfect color and the perfect crunch, and it's taking all of our papitas, all of them.
Well, we got 2 different methods that you can use now. So one of them is really weird, but it really works well
Hey,
with.
Marie.
with,
Mary,
uh,
sorry.
They stay crispy for a long time. And the other one does stay crispier longer. They remind me of restaurant style, thick cut fries where they're, they have a little bit of crispiness to them when they first come out, and then by the time you're done with them, they're, they've softened up a little bit, but they're still good. So still got to tweak that one out a little bit, but made leaps and bounds with both methods. One of them, the method, the secret is to, when you do boil them, then you let them set and cool, and then you fry them once. You don't have to refrigerate them or nothing. You fry them once at 400, and then you fry them again at 400 again after they've cooled down for as long as they're cool, probably 30 minutes. All right? But the trick is when you boil them first, you have to use whatever water you have to cover
But you won't taste it.
Yeah, you won't taste this, but you cover them with water and boil them, but you add the minimum of like 2 tablespoons of vinegar, white vinegar, to your water and salt. And then you boil them with that until for 10 minutes. And, well, you boil them and then you simmer. You get it to a boil, then you simmer them for 10 minutes. Take them out, and they'll be, they'll just be boiled. And it makes them so they don't turn brown. So when you have to try to fry them longer to make them crisp, they won't brown up on you. It keeps the color a lot lighter. So that's basically the one method. And the other method is, check this out.
No, you guys, you should have shown them. You guys, you're gonna. I don't want to say the word. You're gonna crap your pants.
You make.
Wait. It's gonna blow your brain.
Yeah, it works.
But you.
How did you like them?
They were the shit. Okay, this is what he did. How many papas?
Probably about 5.
Holy shit!
Medium.
5. That's where all my potatoes are.
5.
You did 5 potatoes?
5, yeah, 5 and 5. I did
You
10.
did 10 potatoes? How many potatoes do we have?
None. We have no potatoes. They're all in your belly.
You used all the potatoes?
Yeah. Well, some of them I had to throw out.
Well,
I didn't want them.
I don't want
I
him.
didn't look. I looked at him. I said, "I don't want you."
I don't want him.
So, anyways.
You're off limits from the potatoes. Okay, guys.
All right. You cut them up
10
into 3/4-inch cubes, right?
I want
Take
to
your potato, peel
Commander,
it, cut it.
I don't want to do this to you. I want to do this to Joe right now.
You take this.
He said this. No, I said this. Not this.
Same thing.
Joe,
This turns into this.
He said it. Commander, he said, I don't want to do this. He said, I want to do this.
All right.
You're so stupid.
All right. So this is what you do. Check this out. You take and you cut your peel them. Your potatoes, cut them up into 3/4-inch cubes or whatever. Cut them into fourths and then slice them up, but thick. Okay.
Okay.
Boil them like you're gonna make mashed potatoes.
Wait,
bring them to a boil
you are
and then
gonna
simmer
make
for
mashed
for about 10 minutes, and you make. Put them in here after they're done, and
Yes.
you make mashed potatoes. You don't put nothing with it except for some about 3 tablespoons
You
of
guys,
cornstarch with about 5 medium potatoes.
He riced.
You rice them.
He riced
Check this
the
out.
potatoes.
Go away. And then what you do?
I wanted to do this to him
You
with
take
it.
you take your mixture and you just kind of fluff it together. You don't like mix it hard. You just
Liz,
fluff
you're
that.
so dumb.
You just kind of fold in the cornstarch into the potatoes, and then you put it in a gallon-sized Ziploc baggie, and then you roll it out and flatten it out like that much.
He's not lying.
Put it in the refrigerator.
Freezer.
No, fridge. Put it in the fridge. Let it cool down.
What?
Yeah, that's all you do. You just let
I
it
thought
cool
they
down.
froze.
No, you make it. You let it cool down, and then the starches will like kind of gel or bind.
The
and then,
cornstarch and the starch and the papas?
and then you cut. And then you bring it out, put it on the table. You cut the plastic off the top, peel it off, and then you just cut your fries. All right, with a big knife, and then you just put them in there, and then in the oil.
In the oil.
And then they come up like super crispy.
So crispy.
Super crispy.
He goes,
and I mean, they'll stand right. You know, the other ones was kind of here.
It was like that high, standing up.
Totally crispy, and they stay crispy.
He goes,
They're really good. And you gotta have the temperature at 400 degrees.
I go,
if it's too low, they like expand and open up. And then there's nothing in them.
I go,
but they are crispy still.
I go, what did you do? And he goes, you'll never believe it. And I go, what?
I will do that again. I would pay for those because those are really good.
He said, I blah 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 blah, and I go, you did what? He goes, I got potatoes, put them through the ricer, put them in a flattened, like a baggie, mashed them. Then I put cornstarch, and then I stuck them. Oh my God! And
then
I
put 2 straws on each side, some of the middle straws, and then rolled over it so it'd be the same thickness throughout the whole thing.
That's,
in the baggie.
This is what he does for you guys.
Rolled it out so it was flat. It was looked like a manila envelope.
I mean,
right?
I start
about that thick, and then put it in the refrigerator.
I start prepping so that way I have everything ready for you guys, and it's ready to go. Joe, I see working. I'm like, oh, he's helping me prep the stuff. Oh no, Joe's got his own little experiment thing going on, but they were good.
They were good.
They were like this big, like standing straight.
They were like this.
They were standing straight up like that. Oh.
They were like that.
They were that hard.
They were like that.
They were like standing straight up, and we both look at each other and we go, not bad. And we just dunk it into some ketchup, and it was like crunch, crunch.
on the inside.
It was almost a better version, if you know, you know.
They would be good with like a seasoned salt.
If anybody knows, there's a thing called Smile Fries. They're like, oh, hey, Milltown. They're like a better version of those. They're not
they
like.
Were good, man.
They were so good.
They were so crispy.
We were
so
impressed.
Just right.
We were impressed.
The right color. They weren't dark and like overdone.
What's wrong with dark?
Perfect.
You have a problem with brown?
Hey, well.
When did you start getting a problem with brown?
About 7 to 10 years
20
ago.
years ago.
20 years ago it was okay. And then about 10 years in,
You're stupid.
started to go.
You're so dumb. I'm going to punch you. You guys, I got to do roll call. Y'all going to be like, bitch, are you doing it or not? Okay, I'm doing it. I love all of you little peoples. I love every one of you. Milltown Wispy. Who needs a limpy fry? Nobody.
Tell you what, they will come out crisp when you do it without doing anything weird to it, or if you just boil them, deep fry them, par fry them or whatever, and then do it again. I've triple fried them too, and they all come out dark. To get the crisp you want, as you're getting them out, they're a little on the darker side. They're not crazy dark, but they're darker than you would like them because you're trying to make them crispy. And then they're crispy when they first come out, and it's like, oh man, that's great. But as soon as they sit and you plate them up and you bring them to your loved one,
yeah, that's
you bring them to your loved one.
Okay.
And then they all sog up, man.
So the shirt was a friend of mine had a business, and this was one of the shirts that her business made.
Call me when you're ready to tink.
Okay. It's only going to be about, so here, we done about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
But because I'm a good person, we don't talk to each other anymore, but I'm not that kind of a person to not extend it to her. I will get a hold of her and then ask her, because we don't correspond anymore. and I don't want to. I don't know if she still wants to. I don't know. I just don't know how she feels. I don't mind telling you the person, but at one time we were friends, and I don't mind sharing it. But I also know that she's not. I'm not in the same circle that I was in when I was where I was. So because I left a certain person, then I just everybody thought that I shouldn't have, and I did. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I will reach out. I'll have a person that's in between, reach out to them and ask them. But I really loved it too. I can't drop myself. Commander won't let me because she's borrowed soap. Oh, you know where I got it, baby?
What are you talking about?
Commander, how do you know?
Corlata? Who's that?
I got it at Walmart. I was gonna text you later, Liz, and ask you. I ask you and Marissa, stuff like that. I know she is. I think one of you guys have been here.
Who's did you say Quirky Carlotta?
Yeah,
Say hello.
Marissa's in here. Oh, Mama, my husband wants me to cook all your food. Well, get on it, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I enjoy. Burks came in and asked me like, Mitten, can you help me with this? And I'm like, hell yeah. What do you want to make? And so then I said, I'll upload a video how to make the enchilada sauce. And then I think you should put this with this and do this. And I don't mind it, you guys. We talk on Telegram. I don't mind if anybody can find me on Telegram. I'd be more than happy to reach out to any of you guys and a recipe, frittata, a quiche, whatever you guys want. I don't mind it. Once we get to our members, because we might be doing that soon, we just have to wait. But once we get members and we're able to have members come in, we'll be doing cooking, what's it called?
Cooking.
Like private cooking. Like if you guys
You'll
like
be able to come to the grocery store with us.
yeah, well, our first tier is going to be
No, that's emojis.
well, one's going to be emojis and helping us do some of the menu planning. Then it's like $4.99. Then the $6.99 because it's $2. The $6.99, I believe, is the 7 one is going to be. Hey, Tater is going to be the um. Let me just tell you, the $9.99 one is going to get the lesson one cooking. One, I think the $7.99 is going to be that you're going to do your what's it called? You guys did you, I love you. I wasn't even allowed to have merchandise, dude. It's like she shouldn't even be having merchandise. Like, get over yourself, bitch. I'm having merchandise. He draws. Why wouldn't I have merchandise? He draws. I'd be stupid not to have merchandise. So you guys, my $9.99 one is gonna be you're gonna get a cooking lesson or whatever. We're gonna have one that is I think below it that's gonna be we do a personal thing. Like if we have a birthday party, like right now we let everybody do all that stuff. But hey, Boogie Bear.
Still working stuff on.
But eventually, that's what's going to be. We'll take the members, will be the ones that go on the family birthday party, the family football game, the family. When we go to Michigan, that's what we're planning to do. Right now, we just kind of do everything so that everybody can see. Otherwise, if we told you, like, hey, we're going to this, you guys are like, okay, what does that mean? So at least now you guys are seeing the birthday party. We go to Michigan, cooking with our son. That's what our members are going to get, more of that extra content like that. The thing is, the subs from the beginning, the bottom tier to the top tier, are all going to have say in our menu planning for that week because I want them to. I don't want just these two. I want everybody to go, hey, I think we should do. I'm going to say, hey, we're going to make tortilla soup, or we're going to do I love you, Quirky. Thank you, Quirky, for the blessing. You are such a blessing, Quirky. I appreciate your I appreciate you. Um, I gotta think of something um like something in the I don't have the like to play a money song or whatever. I don't even have an intro song. But we need to do like, hey Joe, Joe can do the dance. Like the one that like the one that Wispy plays, or the one that Queen Bee used to play, or Queen Bee plays. We'll have Joe do the little twerking dance. Thank you so much, Quirky. We'll do the little twerking action whenever we get a cash app. Come on, Joe. We got a cash app. Do a little twerk. Joe, don't be a little hater. Come on.
No
Joe.
Twerk. No twerk for Joe.
No twerk. Let's check on my food. Hello. Joe, come on. Why can't you consider it? Hey, Boston did it for us. We can do, if Boston can do it, Joe can do it. Joe's not better than Boston, right, Wispy? Joe, please dance.
No.
Joe.
Not happening.
Maybe like,
Yeah.
or something
I
like,
used to be able to dance when I had rhythm.
like this.
I've gotten too old for that.
You can lean over this and be like,
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
that would be clipped. It would be clipped.
Grandpa's gone wild.
Yeah. That's because Boston is a beast boy. Oh shit, really? Joe, come on, we gotta make it worth your while.
No dance.
Okay, what can you, oh, how about, I gotta figure out something. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Joe, come on.
What? I'm not your monkey, okay?
Joseph, I paid you good money. I paid you good money for the night. Because people used to tell him
Dancing
that.
is too personal.
That's, oh shit. He said that. People would tell him that at work. They're like, man, you're funny. Come on, tell us a joke or something. And Joe's like, hey man, I'm not your entertainment for the night. Your son is watching, Joe. Don't do it.
No, it'll never happen. It's right here.
What?
No.
Come in there. Oh yeah. That's what she said in the other one.
Okay.
So that's the yeah, that's what we're gonna do with our members. One's gonna get a cooking lesson. That's the top tier.
Maybe maybe a $20.
Like if you guys all want to make, can Joe do the apple pie?
I'll dance
Walk me.
for 20s.
Joseph, he's lying. You guys,
I will twerk for 20.
I'm about to kick your ass out of my kitchen. Oh my god, I feel dirty.
Why?
I'm literally gonna go into the shower because don't anybody.
You'll be putting.
So, you know what you guys can put in the chat? Put into the chat. Flip off fingers. That's what you guys
You
can
guys are
put.
begging me to dance, and I go, I'll do it for $20 memberships. No?
We're not gonna make people give us something.
I don't want to scare everybody away.
Okay, back to our story, you guys. Top tier is gonna get a cooking. Like if you guys go, I want to make that chicken cordon bleu. Can Joe walk us through it again, or can you make
How about the new fries?
the fries, whatever it is. Then we're gonna do the one just below it is gonna be, and then all the members will be taking part in the menu. So I'll get an email or whatever, but I'll send you an email and I'll say, hey, this is, these are your options. Almost like when you guys are at the hospital and you pick up on what you, if you're like picking a menu for like tomorrow I want to have this and Wednesday I want to have this, that's kind of how I'm going to do it. I'm going to set it up so that way when I set out a mass text, everybody's going to go blah, 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 and then you guys are going to put it in there. Does that make sense?
Holy crap. That's for memberships.
Now you got to do it, man.
Memberships.
They just did that. Carlita's like, look.
Yeah.
Basically,
What must I
Carlita's like,
do?
look, damn it, start moving that ass. Smack, come on, babe. I don't know. What is a white man dance? What is a white man dance like? What is a white man dance like? Oh,
Like this.
this is how we were when we danced for the first time. The moon dance.
Yep.
Mm.
There you go.
That was the first time when we first danced in
To Van Morrison.
Yep, Van Morrison. A moon dance, wasn't it called that?
Yep, moon dance.
That's when he's like, just come over, I'll make a chili for you, I'll make you. And so I was like, okay. And then he played the music. Yeah, he was
This
like,
horrible.
he put that song on, then he goes like this. And I was like, I mean, mind you, he's 10 years older than me. So I was 30. I was used to dating like 27, 25-year-olds. And then here's this 40-year-old man, he's like this. And I was like, wow, who is you? So then I was like, damn, bro. So then I was like, ding, ding. And then he was like, he swept me like this. And he just started dancing. I was like, sold, baby. Where's the bedroom? No, I'm just kidding. I was like, no. You're such a liar.
Oh my god.
Okay, back to what we were talking. Oh, shit, my food, you guys. Damn you. Damn you all.
Looks good.
It does look good. Okay, guys. That was hard to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, please don't feel like you guys have to do anything. Thank you for everybody that blessed us. Thank you from... I don't ever want to cross a boundary with sharing names. So please... We overshot the 20-minute mark. Dude, I'm gonna... Somebody go find this bitch and slap her. We do things at the 20 minutes. Thank you, the person that just sent it. Please just let me know, because one time somebody sent it and they asked... I said it because I said it. And then on the little note, it said, please don't say. So now I'm scared because it only comes up to the top and then it goes away. So I have to read it real fast to see if it's giving me any instructions. But we truly appreciate everything you guys are blessing us with, from $1 to $5. Truly appreciate it. What, baby?
Yep, for tinker.
So we're ready to tink. Okay, guys, ready? Ta-da! No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
You need something to hold on to that pan with.
You guys want to make an ice cream cake? Okay, this is what you're supposed to do. You get Oreo cookies, and you put it in the food processor. You put 1 stick of butter, and you're like, brrr, turns into ice crushed. Put it in the bottom of your pan, okay? And then after you do that, then you get any kind of ice cream, cookies and cream or whatever, and you put it on the counter for 30 minutes. Then you get it, and you like put this, here's your half a gallon, and you go like that. Hey, Texas girl. And then you go like that, and you like put it onto your pan. Let me show you again. Put it onto your pan like that, and then you get your rubber spatula, because it's been out for 30 minutes, and you go like this, and you smear it. And it's just cookies on the bottom with butter. You put it in the fridge for that 30 minutes while your ice cream is sitting on the counter. Then you just smear it. You know, you got to go one and put it like a chunk at a time, like that. So you're getting your like that and putting it out. So you have like 4 pieces like that across your 9x13 pan or your casserole, big casserole. Okay, then you get your food processor and you do another thing of Oreos, and you can do one of 2 things. You can either smear chocolate syrup and sprinkle cookies and do a second layer, because the one I've seen was in the deep dish pan. But if you're going to do a single dish, then you need only 1 gallon of ice cream and then 1 thing of cookies. Sprinkle the cookies on top, put some Oreo pieces and the chocolate syrup, put the hard shell in between it if you decide to do a second layer.
Hell, layer cookies in between there.
Yeah. So I want to do it with you guys. You guys want to do it? I'm going to make a strawberry pie with you guys too. Okay, here we go. Okay, you beautiful people. Hold on. Yum. Hello, bitches. Okay.
Stop it.
Oh, now that I told you about that.
Yeah, we're getting towards the end here.
Okay. Can you... Okay, let me say that first. Before anybody leaves, Please say a prayer for us. We are asking for prayers from everybody. If you guys can do us a solid, we are just now getting to our hours, and we're just kind of waiting for responses from the main people. So we're really excited if you guys could just keep us in prayer for the next, I guess, week. We don't know. We don't know how it goes, but we're so excited. Okay, back to us. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you can ching out. Whoa! What would you guys do if you guys fell? All right.
Care Bear 58.
Hey, Share Bear. Care Bear.
Care Bear?
Care Bear. It's Care Bear 58, I believe.
CHER.
Oh, hey, Tater. Tater's here too. Tater girl. And Texas girl. Oh, it is Share Bear. You're right.
Erie Lane.
Share Bear. Erie Lane. Okay, let's do this side. Oh, I'm going to turn off my fire. My fire. My Thea used to say it like that, my fire. Okay. Ooh, you want to look down?
Bill.
And put more mozz if you want more mozz. We had one bag of cheese, so that's what when we have what we have, you guys, we don't ever feel like, oh my God, if only. No, we're fine with what we have. Woo woo! And I like it wet like that, you guys. If you don't like it as wet, don't use a whole 29-ounce can. Use a half. But there's a bunch of cheese up there, noodles, chicken bites. And you can use chicken strips. If you're going to use, this is what I would do. If you're going to use the pre-cut chicken things that you can buy, the chicken tenders in the frozen section, I wouldn't cook them before. I would let them defrost and just cut them with a knife because they're going to heat up in the oven when they go in. That makes sense? If you cook them first, they could, because they cook them when you get them, or when they make them, they cook them so that way they're already cooked and you just have to warm them. Okay? So if you're going to do it from there, let them just defrost. These were raw chicken. That's why we had to cook them first. Okay? Let's do it. Thank you. And if anybody's leaving, thank you for being in here. Thank you for the blessing that we got. But I almost feel like we owed one more dance because we had two of them. I do think so. We'll get him to do it. It looks so good. Ooh. Chicken.
Tink.
Sink.
Tink.
Ooh, I need my sody.
Hey.
Chingao, I almost missed it.
So close.
Shut up. Tink.
Tink. Another tink. There you go.
Look at how yummy it looks. And cheesy. Cheesy. Just kidding.
Ready?
Tink. I'm the shit. I'm the crap.
That's good. Hot.
I got you drooling. Rapper, I'm disappointed in you, baby.
Good. Why?
He just came in and started spamming. Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
I like it wet like this. If you don't like it that wet, but I like it that there's enough of sauce.
Yeah.
If you like the spaghetti with it, use the spaghetti on the bottom, you guys. I got the wrong one. It's okay.
You don't like that one.
This tastes good just by itself because the sauce does taste good with the mozzarella.
You don't even need the chicken, but it adds to it.
It does add to it.
Yeah, it'd be a good meal just like just like that.
And my vegetarians, there you go. Here's just your pasta and your noodles. We will do, because
Chicken.
we owe one more. Milltown.
Uh-oh.
All right, we owe you guys one more. Hurry up. You do one last one. I'm joking. You're so dumb.
Like you did in high school.
We're not in high school. We're 50 and 60. We look gross. Our dogs are like, what the heck's going on? Okay, we're done. Okay, guys, we're out of here. The little girls. Come on.
Come on.
Come and say bye. We had 2 cash apps, so we had to feel.
Come here.
We had to even up on it. Otherwise, we owed you guys one.
Okay, sit down. No.
There you go, guys.
No, that's it.
Beep, beep.
Good girl. Stay.
Mama loves you. You can say I love you? I love you. I love you.
There you go. That's I love you.
Okay.
And she just gets one because she's cute.
Say I love you. Good girl. All right, you guys. Good girls.
All right, come on.
Go back upstairs.
That's it. Hey, stop it.
Go. Go, Daddy said to go.
Let's go.
You guys make it with your familia. It tastes very good. We used 1 chicken breast. Imagine we had 4 people or 3 people eating, you guys. All of us could eat from this 1 pan. 1 pan, and I used 1 egg to make the egg mixture. And the box was $1. Well, it's $1.76, and you got one, buy one, get one free. So then it was like 80 cents, 85 cents for the box. You guys have a blessed night. We spent roughly, you guys saw we made the tomatoes with the, thank you, Quirky, for your blessing. It truly, truly blessed us. Thank you. The marinara cost 2 Romas, and then tomato sauce. The tomato sauce was $1.39, but I made all that sauce. And then we had literally $3 for this whole meal. It was 1 breast, and 2 breasts cost $3. So $1.50.
That was the most expensive part.
$1.50 for the other day and $1.50 for today. And then, 80 cents for the pasta because it was the rigatoni. And we could have bought the cheaper one, but this was a coupon buy one get
And we
one free.
made our own breadcrumbs.
We made our own breadcrumbs. All right, guys.
Bread.
I love you. Hug your kids. Thank you, Milltown, again. You're a blessing. Absolute blessing. Everybody, Leslie, I love you. Go and work on what you're working on that I know you're working on. Thank you, Erie. Thank you, thank you. All of my mods for blessing us, for taking time out of your day. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. Bar Soap, you be safe. Thank you, guys. Wispy, are you going live later? Bitch. Yes, come on, Wispy. 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 Oh, and our emails are up at the top. Oh, wait, our email is on the about. Our Cash App, PayPal is up at the top. Be blessed. We have Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Oh, hello. Yes. Okay, bitch. I love you. Okay, bye. Anybody and everybody, take some time to hug your kids, your dog, your hubby. They love you. You're loved. And I totally love you guys. Bye.